Felix Fox and the Case of the Vanishing Violin. The Fernwood Forest Festival was just hours away, and excitement buzzed in the air like a hummingbird on honey. Stalls were being set up, lanterns were hung in the trees, and animals bustled about with music sheets, decorations, and food. Felix Fox, clever and calm with a sharp mind and a sharper coat, stood near the stage sipping a cup of tea. That's when Maestro Mole burst from the music tent, waving his paws in panic. "My violin!" he cried. "My priceless, perfect, one-of-a-kind violin? It's gone!" Gasps echoed through the clearing. Maestro Mole's violin was famous. Hand-carved from ancient willow, it was said to sing sweeter than any bird in the forest. "Gone?" Felix asked, setting down his tea. "Stolen?" "Vanished!" Maestro wailed. "I left it in the tent this morning. When I returned, it was gone." Felix's ears twitched. "Don't worry, Maestro. You called the right fox." He stepped into the music tent and scanned the scene. The instrument case lay open on the table, velvet lining untouched. No signs of a struggle, no footprints, but the Maestro's. He sniffed the air. Lavender oil and peanut brittle. His mind ticked like a metronome. First he questioned Clara Canary, who had been rehearsing near the tent. "I heard a soft tune earlier," Clara chirped, "but I thought Maestro was practicing." "Interesting," Felix said. "What time was that?" "Just after breakfast." Maestro had left the violin right after breakfast, which meant someone had been playing it after it was left unattended. Next, Felix visited Badger Brothers' balloon booth, just across from the music tent. "We saw Rascal Raccoon sneaking around the tent," said one of the brothers. "Looked shifty." Felix raised an eyebrow. Rascal always looks shifty. Still, Felix followed the lead. He found Rascal Raccoon balancing a plate of cookies on his nose. "I did peek in the tent," Rascal admitted, "but I didn't take the violin. I was hiding a surprise gift for Maestro. A golden music stand. I even sprinkled lavender oil on it." "Ah." Felix's ears perked up. Lavender. That matched the scent in the tent. He turned to go, but then spotted something unusual, bits of hay stuck to Rascal's shoes. "Where have you been today?" Felix asked. Nowhere," Rascal said a little too quickly. "Maybe the petting zoo. I pet a goat." Felix thanked him and walked off, piecing the clues together. Lavender oil, hay, a soft tune, peanut brittle. He paused. There was someone else who loved peanut brittle. Mrs. Hoot, the owl librarian. She also volunteered at the festival's Lost and Found booth, which was next to the petting zoo. Felix dashed there and peeked inside. There, behind a stack of scarves and umbrellas, was Maestro Mole's violin, sitting in perfect condition on a velvet pillow. Mrs. Hoot looked up, startled. "Oh dear, I meant to turn that in. I found it resting on a bale of hay behind the music tent." "Did you see who left it?" Felix asked. She hooted. "A small figure in a purple scarf, moving fast." Felix smiled. That confirmed it. Back on the main stage, Felix called everyone together. "I've solved the case," he declared. "The violin was not stolen, it was borrowed without asking." Gasps. Rascal Raccoon wanted to test his surprise gift and couldn't resist trying the violin. He meant no harm, but panicked when he heard Maestro returning and hid the violin in the petting zoo. Mrs. Hoot found it and brought it to Lost and Found. All eyes turned to Rascal. He stepped forward sheepishly. "I just wanted to play one note, or two. It was so shiny and beautiful. I didn't mean to scare everyone." Maestro Mole blinked, then smiled. "Well, it is a tempting instrument, but next time, Rascal, ask." Rascal nodded quickly. "Yes, sir." The violin was returned, the music stand unveiled, and the show went on. That night, under glowing lanterns, Maestro played his famous tune. The crowd swayed and sighed with joy. And as Felix Fox nibbled a cookie in the back row, he smiled. Another mystery solved, another concert saved. And as always, the fox had found the truth.